President Teddy Roosevelt said this man would charge hell with a bucket. Fellow lawman Bat Masterson called him the greatest of us all. He was arguably the most famous cop in Oklahoma history, and although he was a lifelong teetotaler, beverage alcohol would prove to be his undoing. Bill Tilghman was born at Fort Dodge, Iowa on Independence Day, 1854. He grew up in Kansas, left home at 15 to seek his fortune, and honed his shooting skills, killing buffalo, 12,000 of them in 5 years. His aversion to strong drink didn't prevent his selling it. He opened a saloon in Dodge City in 1875, and 3 years later his friend Bat Masterson deputized him. Tilghman took up residence in Guthrie in 1889 and was appointed a deputy U.S. Marshal. With fellow lawmen Heck Thomas and Chris Madsen, Tilghman helped to eliminate many of the worst criminals of the late 19th century, including the notorious Wild Bunch. He retired from federal law enforcement in 1910, but put on another badge in 1911, that of police chief in Oklahoma City. In 1915, he became a filmmaker, directing and starring in the semi-autobiographical Passing of the Oklahoma Outlaw. In 1924, at age 70, Bill Tilghman accepted his last law enforcement post as town marshal of Cromwell, Oklahoma. He served less than a year before being gunned down by a fellow named Wiley Lin, with whom he had had a number of previous run-ins. Wiley Lin was a prohibition agent. He was also drunk at the time of the killing. Lin was acquitted at trial when several witnesses either didn't show up or developed amnesia, and he went back to work for the Prohibition Bureau. And the town of Cromwell was burned to the ground a month after Tilghman's murder, most likely by friends of the Marshal. Once a lawless boom town of 10,000, known as the wickedest city in the world, Cromwell still exists, a sedate fraction of its former self, population 265.